Alright, well, it was a super long weekend. I had a tattoo convention that I worked at. It's Sunday. Well, now it's Monday morning. It's like 12:45 Sunday night or something like that. But I wanted to come out and get something done on the car. I think what I'm going to do tonight, I'm just going to do a little bit of welding. I'm going to get this cross member burned in there. I'm going to do the gusses for my link bar tops. And then tomorrow I'm going to come out and I'm going to get all the bag mounts and all that done so that I can lift up the whole car on air. I have to go get some fittings and tees and stuff. But yeah, so far so good. I'm happy with where we're at with it. And then I also can make body mounts tomorrow as well. So I'll do body mounts and I'll do bag mounts on the rear. And then that will be it. For that, I can put the body back on and then I'll do shocks and all that later in the rear. But so far, we're doing good. Long day. Acid reflux going on. Not good. But I'm gonna get to making some brackets for this and then start welding it all up and go from there. I'll probably have to pull the link bars out so I can actually weld it and I don't like screw it up. But yeah, I'll just time lapse this part and then after we get past all this, then tomorrow I'll actually like walk through and do the motor mounts and all that. Cut out some stuff that I need to cut out and go from there. Here we go. Alright, I worked outside for a little bit last night. I did cut the bottom bag brackets for the rear end. And then I just got freaking whooped from this past weekend. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going inside. I'll take it in tomorrow. Or do the rest tomorrow. So, now I'm on my way to pick up some air ride parts that I was supposed to pick up a few days ago. And I didn't. And then go home.
Take exit 57 on the right to Warren.
Shut up. But go home and I'm gonna try to get the rear end all tacked into place and give it some cycles. My buddy's coming over to work on his T-Bird, so I don't know how much recording I'm gonna do. I'll see if he cares that I do record. I don't think he will care, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's go get these air ride parts and then get back to the shop and get to work. come down here. My door just, I need to fix that. That just flew open. God dang. Freaking monsoon. You have to shut the back door. All right. Everything's tacked into place. I put little stitches. If I have to cut them off, I will, but I don't think I'm gonna have to. Put the back bar on it. I do want to cap the ends off because I don't like it open. This back plate kind of twisted a little bit. I'm gonna try to fix it. Try to beat it down a little bit with the bag out of it. So then I'll just have to, you know, but everything looks good. It's level. So we're gonna see if it goes up and down without breaking in half. I'm gonna tighten up those bolts too, just for good measure. All right, I got a new fancy microphone. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I figured I would use it while it's monsooning outside. If you can't hear me, sorry. I got a little ghetto set up here so I can turn this off so I can go up in the front and make the front go up as well. Okay, so that's turned off. That's off. This is on. That's off. All right. All sorts of air leaks. Oh, I didn't have those locked in at all. There we go. All right, the back works. I'm not gonna be able to get this freaking airline out with all the pressure on it, am I? All right, let's go to the front. Lift it all up. Spin this around. Now we're to the front. Yeah, again, I don't know if this microphone's gonna work, but I hope it does. All right, ghetto section. There we go. Front's up. Oh, dude, we're gold. Hell yeah. Sorry I just time-lapsed all that for that. I just figured, you know, just go through it, you know. It's awesome. Hell yeah. Technically, we got ourselves a roller. Yes. And then, just for, you know. Bam! Hell yeah. All right, so we got that all good in there. Now I think I'm gonna cap off this front of the frame because I haven't got that yet. And Jim's back there trying to take off his fingers, and yeah, we're doing a good job. I thought a motherfucker took off his fingers. He just slapped his hand against the wall. But cap off the front of the frame and then start making body mounts. That's what I wanted to mow today. The yard looked like a jungle. So, all right, I'll figure this out. And then I just thought of this. Got to figure out exhaust coming through this cross brace that I just made without exhaust holes. That's cool. All right, so everything's welded in back here. I do need to make a couple filler plates for the link bars, but other than that, everything's welded in. Got the notch or the bag mounts welded in, the cross brace welded in. I probably will end up just capping off these pipes. I'll just jack it up a little bit, weld around them, smooth them out. But everything's welded in there and it's burning in there hot. So it shouldn't go anywhere, and I can put my shock tabs on there and then we'll be good to go. So I have to get shocks, but now I'm gonna go and start designing the body mounts, and then once I get those all made up, I'll go from there. I don't know if I want to do the body mounts or if I want to cap the frame first. The body mounts seem more fun, but I know I have to cap the body mounts, but I have to cut some stuff off because I added stuff on the old frame I did. And damn, what's going on? Jeez. But we'll see about that first. I might just cap off the frame first. I'll probably end up doing it. All right, I did a bunch off camera, and that's because I was an accident, but I knew I wasn't recording, and then I put my phone up to record, and then I just went to town and just kind of put my nose to the grindstone. And unfortunately, I didn't even get a time lapse of it. I wanted to, but you know, shit happens. I've made a mess. It's hard to walk around in here. So now I'm at the point where I'm done working. Well, I'm not done working, but I'm done working for now. I'm gonna lift the car up since I'm able to do that now, and I'm gonna push it up so I can clean all of this area. But the frame is all patched in here. I made plates going all the way around it, and then I put some diamond gussets up here. I was gonna do hearts, but I figured up here I'm just gonna throw on the diamonds and pull it all in together. Maybe the hearts in the back, but I might just keep it just the diamonds. Triangles are strong. I get that. I guess the heart has a little bit of an angle at the bottom, but I don't know. Just right here with the whole engine moving and all that, I just figured I should just put it in there thick, you know, and so that's what I did. I did sit down and I need to clean them off, but I did make body mounts. I have to bend these down. I'll take them over to my brake, but I'm thinking going right here on both sides, one back here, same ordeal, because then I have to build the floor around it. So then I'll do that, but I would like to get the motor mounts put on, and then I'm calling it a night tonight. I will I'll time lapse me doing these, and then I'll show you when I'm done, and I'm gonna make this video. It's been a long weekend. I'm exhausted, but I want to try to post, at least get it posted by Tuesdays. And whenever I come back, I'll jump on the rear end of this. I don't know if I'll be working on it this weekend because my our car club has the Backwoods Bash this weekend, and I might do a video of me doing the mural on the garage door. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to work on this again. Maybe in the middle of the week, I might try to come out tomorrow and build the rear end of the frame. But right now, we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to get the body mounts all bent up and set into place, and then tack those in, and then I have to cut 2 more, and then put those on the back end, and then that's it for the day, guys. And now it's the exciting part is that we're at the point where it's almost done, to the point where I'm putting the body back on the car, and then I start building everything else. Right now it's just been the frame. It's always just been the frame. I am so ready to start on the inside of the car. So ready. So I do have to get a drive shaft for it. My buddy has one. I got to go pick it up, and then I got to put that in, and I'm just going to cut it up to mock it up into place. So when it comes down to it and I go get the drive shaft made, I'll just give them the 2 pieces. And then I think I'm going to go 2 pieces. I'm not sure. I might go carrier bearing, but I'm at the point now where I'm like, I don't really think I need it. So, but my buddy is giving me a 2-piece. If that doesn't work, then I'll just measure and then go to my other buddy's house and be like, hey, knock off the ends off of a longer drive shaft and see what it does. But don't get off subject. We're gonna do the body mounts, and then also the fun part about this is like I can put the body mounts on it, and then I can make some ho-dunk bars to come off of my mounting that I have made, like the structural in there, and then I can move the freaking thing out, and then I can clean the whole garage. That sounds great. I have to take scrap in. I have so much crap. My yard looks like a jungle right now because I haven't been able to mow. The weather's been crappy, and then me working this convention, you get there 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, then you don't leave until 10 o'clock at night. And by the time I get off of those, I don't want to come out here. I did win a first place award for a back piece I did. That's pretty cool. But I'm exhausted. And you guys don't want to hear about this. So I'm going to do this, but my time lapses so I can jam music, because I don't want to get in trouble on the YouTube for listening to music. Who's in there? How hard is it? Like, I listen to music off YouTube. Why can't we just do it? Like, I always get like the copyright flags, and it's like, eh. So I don't know if that's really a big deal or not, but if it's not, whatever. But body mounts, let's do that. Okay. All right, 4 body mounts are put on. Again, I'm not the best welder, but I don't think that they're going anywhere. The frame's all patched in. There's a little ugly spot, but I just wanted it to blend in. Dusted the sides. Yeah. Bags are in. Everything is straight. Everything is nice. We're good. And I know this wasn't a crazy good video, but like I said, I'm whooped. I'm tired. I got the bags put in, or the rear bags put in. Cross member, I do need a cap off the top, but I need to take off the wheels to do that. Got all the body mounts, well, 4 of the 6 body mounts in, but the other 2 body mounts are in the trunk. And I kind of already have like a thing how I need to do it. So I need to get that body back on and we're good. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry it wasn't the good one. They'll start getting better, you know, I hope. But if you're still watching, you know, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, share, leave a comment, anything. Again, I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I'm just trying to build cool stuff. And I'm trying to do it all, like, predominantly make everything. And so far, I've done that. So, appreciate you guys watching. Till next time, carry on.